Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back.
Oops, clumsy me. I need more mana. Gather them quickly. A harvest.
Another good find.
Okay, now we can have 2 specters, so I'm gonna get another one soon.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
When I'm ready, and not before.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Okay, there's another one. But I want my second Spectre to be different than the first one, so that I can get a different buff.
A life spent fleeing from the law leaves the spirit ready to escape with its newfound treasure.
When I'm ready, and not before. To the Grove, Exile. A harvest.
We got a 5-linked bow. Two green, two red, and one blue. I could totally use it for my build, for my animate weapons.
When I'm ready, and not
unlock it! Oh, me darling, me beautiful Meredith. How I miss your shuddering bosoms, your quivering thighs. She had a heart to melt an iceberg, and teats the size of her. Ooh. Well, anyway, I thank you greatly. Please, whatever else be in that lockbox, take your pick from it. This locket be the only treasure I need. Fair winds and calm seas.
I greet you.
Hello.
When I'm ready and not before.
Breathing queen masterminds an unholy heist, a defilement of the dead.
ready and not before. Ready and not before.
Our garden swells with life force. Come.
Anchoring for education.
When I was part of Piety's expedition into the Chamber of Sins, I stumbled upon a secret passage. It appears to have been constructed by the Inquisitor for the purpose of conveying his creations from his laboratory via an ancient cave system to the surrounding countryside without detection. These caves seem to feed out into what was once farmland near our former village. It may prove a useful route for you, although the passage was locked when I last stood before it. Let us hope that the key remains somewhere nearby.
Hello.
Journey well.
Hello. Sometimes death is a thief, quick on its feet and quicker with a blade. Sometimes it is a vine, slowly growing tighter and tighter around your neck. But death is not a toy. The unbreathing queen has raised an army of soulless corpses. Her actions mock death, turning it into little more than an obstacle for her puppetry of the flesh. The sea witch whispers sweet nothings and calms the hearts of unlikely allies.
Okay, so we have a prophecy to trade 5 unique items and to get 1 back. Let's do it.
Greetings.
A merchant seeks to trade misfitting gifts, 5 for 1. But what is the one? They flee from the eyes of Oria, coated in gold from head to toe.
When I'm ready, and not before.
nicely, exile. This'll do nicely, exile. This'll do nicely.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
A hand scrolls on a wall, or carves into bone, a tale that undoes the world.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty. Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
When I'm ready and not before.
They flee from the eyes of Oria, coated in gold from head to toe.
Who there?
Farewell.
I imagine it was no easy feat, removing that abomination from its tomb. The horrors that must still lurk beneath the fell shrine. Well, I suppose you'll be meeting abominations aplenty where you're going next. Place that map upon Malagaro's reverie device, and remember, hope for the worst. At least then you'll be partially prepared for what's to come. Farewell.
Welcome. Hello. Blue blood drains from a cutthroat and turns what it touches to gold.
When I'm ready and not before.
Off you go, little beast! Away! We will be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you! Prepared for the end. This is a fine capture. This one is captured. I now will take it.
I need more mana.
We may just
ready and not before.
We have woven a tale together in days past. Perhaps we shall again. We make mighty stories, you and I. And now I have daunting task before me, the last in my great journey. Near to us, cast in shadow, a monster awaits. Black Death is his name, a beauteous eight-leg, twisted grotesque by the master of these loathsome halls. I wish to give this eight-leg the merciful peace he deserves, and to save what is still beautiful, the elixir that only Black Death can make. Please, will you find him? Kill this Black Death. Take the eight-leg's venom for me. I may be fearsome warrior, but Black Death's master has made him into a thing more monstrous than even I can best. Who knows? Perhaps Black Death is too strong even for you. I have climbed the great eight-leg web. I know the eight legs like no other. This eight-leg, this Black Death, is one of the oldest and most fearsome eight-legs in all this land and beyond. To its shame, it was made pet, plaything by the malicious master of this place. For years countless, it grew in pain. Pain is all it knows, all it can understand, all it can give. End Black Death's pain, for all and once. My great journey led me to places of great power beyond even your story's great dreamer. I am carried on legs and webs and shadows. That is all you can know for now.
Ahoy!
Greetings.
Welcome.
Yes?
Keep your life to your own.
Yes?
Greetings.
How be you, exile?
and not before. Life is short. Deal with it.
Gather them quickly. The harvest is ready.
I'm ready, and not before.
Our brutal construction nears completion, and now only the wretched Dodri Darktone remains. Unlike her compeers who, in undeath, have yearned for the familiar, Dodri appears drawn to the old wounds of calamity. The cataclysm took San, and left much that a parasite like Dodri might enjoy. I shall meet you in San, where I hope you shall make swift and bloody work of that foul hag. Our brutal construction nears completion. Goodbye.
The Black Venom! O great dreamer who has done great deeds. I shall see to it that my queen rewards you with honor and mercy when she rises up to claim what is hers. Yes, This elixir, so aged and potent, shall be life-giving draught that she sips upon first waking. It is my gift to her, my wedding gift. Great dreamer, you will be wrapped in silken finery and made welcome at our wedding feast, guest of honor. And oh, what a feast we all shall enjoy.
When I'm ready and not before.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true. Consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Okay, so now we have unlocked the second lab. Now this is a good jewel that we got. Minions Leech. Now we can augment it. Regenerate energy shield. Not that great, but I'll take it. Maximum life. Life, cold, and lightning resistance. Amazing.
What? He's intending to make matrimony with Arakali? My word, that's quite a story even for Silk. Yes, I know that name, and the place to which it is purportedly attached. A temple to the north, now in ruins. If Silk intends unholy congress with this Arakali, that is the most likely place we would seek it. Unfortunately, Arakali's temple lies beyond that which now belongs to Ralakesh. To reach the many-legged goddess, you must first draw to some conclusion with the many-faced god. From what I can recall, Arakali was a Val fertility goddess, a rather unsettling union of sexuality and mortality. Whilst usually presenting herself as a large arachnid, Arakali would often assume human form, a ruse intended to lure mortals into the act of copulation. The entries were vague about the gender of her prey. After satiating her carnal desires, she would then quench her divine thirst, draining her erstwhile lover of all bodily fluid. Her acolytes would then collect the desiccated husk and give it a decorative placement in Arakali's unholy temple. I fear that Silk knows not the true nature of the marriage he so desperately seeks. Fare you well.
Greetings. A temptress and a predator. Val legends say she crawled up from the blackest of pits during the creation of the world. No, her beginnings were far more mundane. A mortal harlot whose endless lust for loin and lecherous delight saw her transformed into the very image of her dark desires. The Spinner of Shadows, they once called her. She sees herself as a regular goddess of love, and has the romantically forged temple to prove it. That's where you'll find her. Yet there's little romance to the lady herself. At least, I doubt the corpses that now embrace her carapace would think so. Answering the call of a royal invitation, I visited the Spinner of Shadows as an emissary for a small and fragile alliance of gods. Mostly weak deities huddling together in terror of being consumed by their greaters. At this time, Queen Arakali ruled an empire, and so invited me to gaze upon her mighty works with appropriate wonder. If I'd looked past this pretense, I may have chanced to see her hidden desire to have me share her bed. For years, I lay trapped in her webbed sheets. Some days she enjoyed my prowess. Other days, we enjoyed each other. Yet this illusion of love and leisure simply veiled the morbid reality that I was not free to leave. I languished under her bewitching spell until the day the spider was betrayed by her own flies, and sealed within that temple of her own fevered making. Goodbye.
Always keep your eyes on the horizon. There is so much yet to be.
One less twisted intellect perverting our world. There is still much to be done, But at least we can rest easier in the knowledge that Meligaro and his foul creations will trouble Rayclast no longer. Here. I know that you and Groost didn't see eye to eye, but I'm sure he would have wanted to recognize this deed. It's the act of a warrior, after all.
What you tell me of Silk, this I understand, though I do not want to. I have spent many nights pondering Silk's journey, why he has stepped from the spirit path. Now I know. He has walked into the 8 arms of blind lust, Arakali. Silk is a warning to us all. He is trying to take the short trail to greatness, to the story Spirit has made for him. Silk tries to steal his story, but now he holds only a lie. Please, you must find the place where this Arakali sleeps in her web of shadow. You must stop Silk before he wakes her, a mistake that we all will come to regret. The Spirit tells me this is so. I have asked questions of Spirit, and it has answered in dreams that wake me with screaming. Arakali will suck all life from this land, leave only empty husks and dusty bones. There will be no spirit, no us, no thing left to love and laugh. Only husks and dust and Arakali.
Life, movement speed, energy shield. This is better than what I have. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put here... I'll take my zombies. Okay, here I want to desecrate. I want carrion golem and frenzy.
Hello. I could hardly hope for better results. Do note, the device needs special reagents to perform, so not all uses will be so easy. Journey well.
Okay, my lightning resistances are capped. Now I only need fire and cold. Fire and cold. And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.